If you've ever sat down at a piano and thought to yourself, what do I play? Then this video is for you. Music is all about creativity. There are only 12 notes to work with, and in this video, I will show you how you can take easy to understand steps to help improve your creativity. So the first layer of creativity is note selection. I'm going to use this chord progression in E flat to demonstrate. So that's the first layer of creativity, choosing the notes. The next layer of creativity is using voicings. A voicing is a specific order or arrangement in which we play the notes of a chord. I have an entire video teaching this in the link in the description below. The original notes of the chord progression are this. But now, to implement our second layer of creativity, I'm going to play them like this instead. Hear the difference? It's already sounding good. The next layer of creativity you can use is inversions. That's when we play the same notes in a different order. Watch how I can move this progression up the keyboard using inversions. If you don't understand inversions, watch my full lesson video on the topic linked below in the description. Let's move on to our next creative option, which is arpeggiation. There are a few ways we can use arpeggiation in our playing to make our chords more exciting. The first is a simple arpeggio in which we can play a chord one note at a time like this. Sounds great. So far, we've only covered 4 different creative tools and things are already sounding amazing. So let's keep going. Another type of arpeggiation we can use is pulsing. This is when we play a chord repetitively to a tempo like a heartbeat. It sounds like this. This is one of my favorite techniques, so make sure to give it a try. The final type I'd like to share with you is what I call oscillating arpeggios. It's my own made up term, but it is a more complicated way to create arpeggio-like movement with your chords, and it sounds like this. I'm basically rocking the notes back and forth in a seesaw type of manner, kind of reminds me of flashing lights that go one after another. Our next creative tool is placement, simply moving our chord progression to a different register on the piano. Let's see how that sounds. This is one of the easiest ways to change something up because you're playing the same notes in the same way, just in a different location. Now take note, each range has a distinct sound, so be sure to use that to your advantage. The next tool we can use to be more creative is rhythm. Change your time signature. Up until this point, I have been playing everything in a standard 4/4 time signature. Now let's switch to 6/8. Now let's add some arpeggiation. I only used 2 creative tools and I was able to make a great sounding progression. I hope that by now you are seeing creativity does not have to be hard or mysterious. So let's keep going. The last tool I'll share with you today is embellishments. Think of embellishments like decorations. Instead of just playing the chord on the beat, let's lead into it with a walk up or a walk down. It sounds like this. We can also do grace notes, where we quickly play a note before the chord, and that sounds like this. Lastly, we also can incorporate passing chords. I have a full course on passing chords linked below if you'd like to learn more about that. Here's how they sound when used in a chord progression. Let me know in the comments if this video helped you at all, and make sure to share it with anyone else you think it will help. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.